just going to rush over to the next mission. However, I am going to buy upgrades right before we start it, because they will be extremely important just to have more movement and survivability. I might actually, depending on how many of the survivability upgrades I have, which I'm pretty sure I actually have most of them by this point, movement, survivability, but I might just end up buying like the blade upgrade or whatever, because at this point it's pretty much all you need. You need the whip fist for like helicopters, and then the blade. That's the only one that really matters. The hammer fists are kinda okay, the claws kinda okay, but the blade just outclasses anything you got at this point, which is just kind of the part that sucks, because it's like, oh, now you only need this ability, and that's about it, kid. Wall jump latch, that one's not important, so I don't bother with that one. I'm gonna have to use it like this. Regen, delay max. Do I have enough? Oh, I have a lot more than enough. Let's purchase that one. And that is literally everything besides this, which I'm also not gonna bother for. Bullet dive drop. That one's kinda okay. I've rarely ever bothered to use it. Oh yeah, like I said I was trying to do earlier, I was trying to do the knuckle shockwave, and it wasn't working, but I was doing it right. So, it might just be this... It might just be the controller. I don't quite know. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else we might actually want besides the curb stomp, just because curb stomp. But it's not really worth it. Allows access to the critical pain devastator. Oh yeah, I don't know why I don't have this. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. Sprintering throw, that's an extremely important one. I didn't realize we already have that one. Hunter dirt nap, that's okay. I say we're going to do it just to do it, because at this point we're all going to be facing a lot of hunters. So that should be all the upgrades I want to get. Let's move on to the next mission right away.
Mercer, right now Blackwatch's only motivation is fielding the Bloodtox weapon as far and wide as possible. They're already moving to blanket the island with it, and once they have you boxed in, they'll move in for the kill. You need to break their grip on southern Manhattan before they can expand their coverage radius.
Who the hell is this? Bloodtox breaks down anything infected with the virus. Dispersed through the air, it's like a modern-day Agent Orange.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Just like the modern day Agent Orange, which for those of you who don't know that part of history, maybe you forgot it, because I know I hardly remember what I was taught in high school history. Or for those of you who just don't know in general, it was a chemical weapon used, I believe, in Vietnam specifically, and it's pretty terrible. So
I'll be pinned down if they deploy those across the city.
well, lots of them to kill. So let's get going. I was really hoping I was close enough to get that done with. Alright, guess we're gonna go straight into our blade. Why not? Alright, one down. Let's get going. Not even gonna bother to stay and fight them. It's not worth it. Just kind of run around, kill these things as soon as possible. It may be in your best interest to kill one of the rocket launcher people if there are any near it, and just blow it to smithereens before anything else can happen, but that one's on the ground. Ugh. Like right here, I can just walk up behind them, kill them. Just like that. Pick up one of these, kill it from the roof. No, not throw it down, but okay. Whatever you're feeling like today, Mercer, that's okay, buddy. Don't worry. I support all your life decisions, because they totally benefit me as the player. No, that's not what I'm targeting. That's what I'm targeting. Literally just jump up in the air, shoot a rocket, land, jump up in the air, shoot a rocket, rinse, repeat. Very simple process. So whenever you see a rocket launcher anywhere, pick it up, do that. It's much easier than trying to run up to it and beat it down while there's a ton of military in front of you, because they will just shoot the ever-living hell out of you. It's not pleasant. Always save whatever ammo you've got and just use it for the next one. Because this one, I'm thinking I'm probably... Oh, wow, it didn't even target what I was aiming at. Whatever. That's because I'm an idiot and it's on top of this building. So I just wasted a shot, but, you know, it's whatever at this point. It's also might be in your best interest just to kill all the military by it. Just because that's sometimes quicker. Oh my gosh, two stupid super soldiers. So annoying. They will chase you down, by the way. These guys don't give any mercy. So if you really need to, just run down into the street, grab the infected, and consume them. They're pretty much dead in a sense already. Don't even worry about them. That's not what I was trying to do, but okay. You know, I have no mercy. They're technically part of you in some sense already, anyways. Yeah, damn straight you lost me. I'm just so slick. I'm really curious how many people have actually managed to die to infected alone. Just like the regular ones, they just sat there like running early game and they didn't realize it and just got killed by them. I think it'd be really interesting to have happened to me. Something I could easily end up making fun of myself for, so. Oh yeah, just because this beauty's right next to it. Okay, or just don't let me throw it. It's never when I want it to let me do something, I swear. Thank you for your valuable contribution. There we go. One charged hit will kill it for me. Just gonna kick him. Doesn't even have to take a charge kick. It just automatically kills the regular humans. Puny humans. Hopefully let's get over to this. Yeah, right over the corner. Low health, unfortunately. Again, there's always like different ways to do like things. If you don't have a rocket launcher, throw stuff at it. Like, okay, that's not okay, actually. Especially because the helicopter will destroy me in seconds. So I'm just gonna run over here, grab this, pick it up. Helicopter, come here, friend. Charge throw. Ayo. Gotta love that the charge throw will kill at this point in the game, which is so beautiful. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why 1 is not 2. There we go, I actually pressed the right button. It, like, literally you do so much damage just by countering them. I'm gonna die. Never mind, critical mass. Saving my balls. The fact that you get invincibility every so often from that is just so effective. It's so beautiful. Nope, press the wrong button. These guys are such a... And they don't give you much time. It's usually pretty much considered to be enough. But it's still so difficult sometimes. Just get him while he's hit stun, try and lock him into it. Oh yeah, I got the counter. I thought I was going to be too late and it would just kill me right then. But getting really lucky right now. Heart of the Cards are playing with me even though it's an entirely separate game. Oh, get countered. Getting really lucky right there. Let's move on to this next one down here. Pick up something off the roof and just toss it down. Okay, or another super soldier, because that's entirely necessary right now. Another like really good trick with the super soldiers is if you can stun lock them, they will eventually try to block you, and at that point you just grab them. Like I believe it said in the tips when they initially introduced those little jerks, they do indeed say to grab them when they're blocking, and it's extremely effective, so make sure you use it as much as possible. So eventually, like I said, when you're hit stunning them, they will eventually try to block you. You just grab them. I don't exactly know what it does from there. I've never gotten that lucky, or at least not in the recent past, I suppose is what I'm looking to say. Come on, go down there. Oh, that's so nice. So I'm just going to jump down here. Close enough. Let's go. Ooh, kamikaze. So many things I think I say that could be so potentially effective. Offensive. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm actually just going to do this. Try and make it a little less obvious. Assume you. And they never suspected a thing. Charge throw right into the hunter. Let's consume him just to consume him, because I haven't seen that in a while. It's been many, many months. But here we go. Rocket launcher or not, because there just has to be someone elsewhere shooting at me. These people are surprisingly accurate with... Like, look at that. I don't even know where that's coming from, and it's just destroying me. You know what? I don't care about you. Where's this? Hey, I love when it hits cars instead. Nope, get juked. Totally worth it. Gotta run. Gotta go fast, boys. Let's go. Oh god, come on. Stop being so accurate with your missile launchers. You're just basic humans. This isn't okay. Plus, I have no idea. I feel like these are just coming out of thin air just to make it more difficult. Ugh. Is there anything up here to throw? There we go. I love the music in this mission, by the way. I really do. Charge throw for midair. Hey, look at that combo! Checkpoint reached. Orders from the old man himself. I love what they call their leader. Oh, I just juked that rocket. Nice. I like how it says I'm not seen, but I'm still getting hit by rockets from thin frickin' air. Come on, game. Work with me here. I guess we're just gonna throw a satellite at it. I'm okay with this. Oh, it must be the helicopters. That's annoying. That's not nearly enough. Nope, not what I'm trying to target here. Charge throw it at that. Oh, look, another one bites the dust. 2 more. Almost done. I'm actually going to jump over here real quick, pull out the whip fist, and destroy what's chasing us because they are starting to annoy the hell out of me. Where are you? Whip fist. I can never remember which one's... Nope, not that one. And Hunter Killers. Go. Not through the building, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would work on my side with that one, but nope. Go. Fully charged. Once more. Free health, please. It's really the best part about killing the bigger enemies is that they automatically give you a crap ton of health. So, since we're already this close... And more missile teams. Charge throw, let's go. Oh, I didn't think that would kill it in one shot. I'll take that. That was Team 3. Good to know. I'm doing this out of order. 1 more to go. 8 of 9 blowers. That's good. This last one we're just going to dive on top of. I don't even care anymore. We're just going to full on... Actually, do I bullet dive drop? Or drop dive, whatever it is. Bullet drive drop. What was that? 1.5 mil. I don't have enough. I would really love to right now. I think that'd be hilarious just to kill it with the bullet dive drop. But I don't have enough. I think I might have if I didn't buy so many upgrades, but even then, I don't think I've ever actually used it. So it's whatever. Maybe another playthrough I will purposely, like, I don't think I'm very satisfied with this playthrough, so I think in the future I will end up redoing it, just because in this playthrough I've had so many different times where I've upgraded my equipment to the point where I'd love to do a new game plus or something, or just up the difficulty in a new playthrough just to do a lot better. Hopefully by that point my commentary will be even better than it is now, because I definitely think I've improved since the first so many episodes. Just escape them real quick, switch out of it. There we go. Mission complete. A very annoying mission, very long one as well. 110,000 EP, not bad. So many casualties. It's all worth it though, I promise. Alright. So they're already losing suspicion of me, even though I'm pretty obviously Alex Mercer, or the Blacklight Virus, whichever you feel like calling me at this point. Let's just head over to the next mission as always, just trying to get them all through, because there's no reason to distract myself from this. I have no excuses at this point. But like I was just mentioning, I'm not very happy with this playthrough. As much as I love this game and I think I'm not doing absolutely garbage, I'm not happy with it for the fact that I postponed it so many times. Like, there's been months in between each update, and that's mainly because of how many times I've had to upgrade my technology. Like, now I have a capture card and a whole new headset, and I also have a whole new mic, and now that mic actually has an arm stand, or a boom arm, whatever you want to call it, so it's not on my desk. And now I also have a controller, so you don't have to constantly hear keyboard clicking and stuff. Like, I've done a lot to improve, so I feel like there's a lot of improvement I could have made in this playthrough as a result. But regardless of that, let's start on this next mission. It's starting to get really juicy. Obviously, it's going to be a phone under the phone thing, because even though it's not there now, it will be.
This disease is smart. When they hit it with Bloodtox, it went underground. It's been massing there, preparing to subsume the city. You need to make sure the Bloodtox pumper vehicle gets to Times Square. Then when the supplies of Bloodtox arrive, pump the stuff underground. Drive it out into the light. Without your help, that machine won't get within a mile of Times Square.
If they can pump enough of that toxin into the ground, then they might be able to flush out the infection, drive it to the street, and fight it.
Here we go again. Just do it. I was not even going to try and wait for that one. Objective complete. See? Gotta love how this game works. All you gotta do is just kill them, run away, come back a few moments later, and they won't suspect a thing. But for those of you who didn't connect the dots yet, because it was pretty much said, I think, like, right before the last mission, the contact that we're talking to right now is the person that's also being talked to in the future, which, like, you're kind of playing through the memories to lead up to that point. So, eventually we will discover who that is, obviously. But for now, just to, you know, develop plot, the game keeps it a secret. So, just dive right in there. Hopefully we don't get caught by something. Start convoy.
Okay, people, get your shit together and move out. Let's get this thing to Times Square now.
Times Square. Every single game has to have New York in it. I swear to God. Okay, I was gonna say, can I take that one, or do I have to get in the tank? I never remember. I totally want to infect you, dude, but it would be more like I'd consume you and you'd forever be a part of me. Close enough. Alright, yep, simple as this. Just jump in a tank, be 5 times faster than the rest of the game, because that's just how it works. Defend this vehicle at all costs. I don't care what it takes, just do it. You can kill literally anything besides other military and you'll be fine. And because you're in a tank, the other, like, the super soldiers can't tell who you are. That's the nice thing. They can't be, like, totally overpowered and be like, I see him in that tank. No. I wouldn't suggest being out in front like this, just because the stuff will turn, like, the convoy will turn often. However, at the same time, you might want to for this specific one, just because this is here. Make sure you're firing your missiles. You've got 60. You've got a lot of room to use them. So I don't really remember the exact route it takes, especially because I can't recognize New York in a video game regardless of how many times I've managed to go there. But I'll try. I'm kind of waiting for the convoy to go. It might not be moving because I'm in the way. It's very possible because the game can be glitchy like that. Can't really help it. If anything, I'd just travel along the side of it. If you really are going fast enough and for whatever reason the game's being super duper slow, then feel free just to drive circles around it like a total pimp, but chances of that one are pretty slim. So just keep up with it, roll along the sides, try not to be in the back or the front. You always want to be within the action because hopefully it'll target you over the rest of it. Like right now, I wouldn't like specifically stay back and kill this, however I would target it. Feel free to burn some ammo on it, nothing crazy. You do want to make sure nothing touches this at all costs. So just distracting it goes a mile, honestly. I don't quite know if you kill them now that they won't appear later, or if they're all just separate Hydra that spawn. I'm not entirely sure of that, but if I did know the answer, I'd give it to you. Yeah, I'm not a very reliable source for information outside of gameplay. I'm more just playing this game because it's a fun game that I get to let's play because it's one of my favorite games. You can fire both at once, by the way. I'm just being a derp and not realizing this. And I was going to say, it's not doing damage, even though I'm point blank up to this thing. They did target me for a few moments, which is good, because then I'm distracting them. But tank took a little bit of damage. The vehicle took a crap ton, which is not good. Objective complete. Ugh, so much beautiful EP that I could totally get out and collect right now, but actually, because the convoy is so slow, I'm going to do that. Get out of the vehicle real quick. I think it might tell you to get back in the vehicle. I never can even remember. Okay, plus we are literally directly in the line of where the tanks are going. That's great. Get my health up a little bit. Collect all that beautiful, beautiful AP or EP. I like how far they're just taking my tank. They're like, you know what? We'll just take it with us. Don't worry, bud. You do you. We'll bring your tank for you. I'm curious how much damage that put on it because it looks nope, none. Because it looked a little bit more destroyed, but I mean, hey. Plus also a game where trees are destructible. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the past, but trees are not invincible in this game, and it's just so beautiful sometimes. Another Hydra. I don't want to shoot that. I don't want to shoot the convoy. Hello, buddy. You should target me. Oh my gosh, don't target me. He targeted me. Oh, I thought I was gonna ragdoll super hard. That's like the one good thing is even though they target you, You could also just like run alongside the convoy if you're not feeling the tanks, or if your tank gets blown to hell like mine always manages to, because I'm really reckless. So just pick up a car. Promise they don't realize that you're not a super soldier. Just distract it, like, or take somebody else's tank. That works as well. Didn't plan on it, at least not yet. I did definitely think about it, but I'll take it. Don't worry, I'm just commandeering this for a little bit. I'm not kicking anybody out. I'm not murdering them. I'm just helping. Is that just a bonus tank for me to take? That's awesome. I did not know they did that. Alright, now we've actually got to kill specific Hydra for us to advance, which is kind of annoying, but kind of cool at the same time. I actually don't mind the tanks as much as I do the helicopters, but I still dislike both. I'll be entirely honest. Tanks are semi more maneuverable, though, because you only got, like, forward and backwards with, like, left and right to it somewhat, as compared to the helicopters where you do have to be at certain elevations, which really annoys the hell out of me. Plus, now I've got the helicopter supporting us a bit more, which is really cool. I think I'm just going to take that other tank. God, don't put... I really need to stop trying to say words that sound similar to tank when I'm piloting a tank, because it's not working out very well. Jump up the barrel like a total boss. Jump into the tank. Let's get going. Bloodtox vehicles under 50%. Really doesn't matter as long as it gets there. So it could literally have one shot till death from like a punch from you as Mercer, and you'll still be fine. So, but try not to let it get that far, because if you clutch it that hard, that's good, but still, like, what are you doing, man? Mind you, this is not an easy mission by any means. The protecting missions are so difficult at all times because you can't effectively kill these Hydras that quickly. And many more Hydras, so... The only good part about this right now is the fact that there's so many tanks in the way. All you gotta do is just like walk up to the firing squad and tank a couple shots, and you'll be in a good spot. Like, look at that. They're already like taking aggro onto me. It's so nice. Alright, 3 of them died because I killed one. We killed the last one. That's good. Bloodtox vehicles getting towards that clutch moment I just said not to get towards, but I'm very bad at these, so kind of hypocritical. There we go. Alright, mission complete. Thought there was a little bit more towards it.